Hello guys, it's not live for me, but hopefully it's live for you. Another frustrating tie for us, a third and three in a row actually. Luckily this was in Champions League. We have the group, this is the group phase. We have another match that we get to play against them at home. I don't think, all in all, it was a terrible match. I actually think this is a positive sign for us because we saw some really great things tonight. We did still see some shaky defense, but let's break it down what we saw tonight. First half, oh here I am, I see myself now, great. The first half, we started out and it was Dortmund started to do what they do best, and they were attacking at us, going straight at us, getting some shots on goal. Gaylord looked a little bit like he wasn't super confident in his skills, and it looked a little bit nerve-wracking for me for maybe the first 15, 20 minutes of the match. I don't know how you guys felt, but then we calmed it down. We looked a lot better, and of course, a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. He finally looked like he was back in form. I'm not sure if the substitution had anything to do with it, but I think that Champions League is always a different competition for him. It's always something that he's broken so many records that I think it makes him feel, I don't know, it's something different. Tonight he looked great. It was a great backheel pass from Bale, a little bit lucky with a nutmeg, but a great finish from Cristiano. Unfortunate goal, a mistake from Gaylord. You know, there's people talking about, and I was talking about this with my friends during the match, and even Vitaly and Iñaki during the match. Should Gaylord have started in this match, having just come back from 3 months from a 3-month injury? I wanted him to start. You know, I see it this way. Like, I think as a goalkeeper, you're the #1 goalkeeper. You're the goalkeeper that brought this team the Champions League. You're back. You're ready to play. The coach is going to give you the go-ahead, the green light to play. And I think that's what we saw tonight. Zidane saying, you know what, you're back, you're ready. I've seen you in trainings trying to recover. You passed up on the Copa America. You wanted to recover. You wanted to be here. The spot is yours. And tonight we saw a little bit, I don't know, he looked like he was lacking a little bit of confidence, but, you know, that goal was unfortunate. It was unfortunate for Varane too, because it seemed like it was a sort of own goal. It was a weird punch that I think he should have caught that ball, and then it ended up being an own goal or whatever. They gave Cristiano and Bale were dropping back in the press, were defending well. I thought that was great. And Danilo looked really great as well. Cristiano was helping Danilo back there in the defense a lot. I thought it looked great the second half. Unfortunate, and we got that goal, which was, I think, the cherry on top for Varane. You know, everyone's been saying Varane's not performing. It's been a year and a half since Varane's been performing well, since perhaps even under Ancelotti, since he's played well. I think tonight we saw the Varane that we missed, that we loved, that, I don't know, it was like a light of hope coming through this dark tunnel for Varane. And the goal, I think, having ended the first half with an own goal-ish, maybe he felt like it was his fault. Having that second goal for him, I think, was a great nod for him, something good for his confidence. I thought he had a great match tonight. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yes, in Spanish in 15 minutes. Benzema, oh my God, I don't know how you guys thought about Benzema tonight. He got really unlucky, had some really great opportunities on goal. That one where he fell in the first half, Iñaki said something really funny while we were watching it. He said he looked like a drunk man falling. Nobody was around him. Let's see, Cristiano Ronaldo played very well. I can't see it. From Football God, Cristiano Ronaldo played very well. And I forgot to mention that cross was unbelievable. It was perfectly placed, curved. It was a great finish by Benzema, who unluckily hit the crossbar. And luckily for us, we had players crashing the box, and Varane happened to be there to put it away. Let's see what else people are saying. We played better than I thought we would. Navas, Trigger Happy says, Navas' only problem is he doesn't try to be simple in some saves, to be honest. I think that he was playing a little bit too safe. He didn't have confidence in catching the ball. He was punching the ball. There was a number of times where I thought you could catch those balls instead of punching it out of play, and I think that's where he went wrong tonight, but hopefully his confidence. Yes, Cristiano did do well. Casemiro home game says 245, Greg. I agree. I personally do miss Casemiro. I know the other players are trying to do their best, filling in that defensive gap that we have without him there. But still, we saw it tonight, and we've saw it in these last couple of matches, that over and over again, Ramos is having to leave his position, and I'm not sure if they've talked about this, but he's coming up really high to cover that area that Casemiro ideally would be covering, and he's leaving this gap between him and Varane, and Aubameyang was exposing us tonight in that area. And one thing that I just have to criticize Real Madrid is that we can't keep a lead. I mean, we were winning 2-1. It was the 86th minute when Schurrle scored that goal. We could have won this match. This match was ours to win. We were playing great. We didn't, there's just times where, you know, maybe it doesn't look so great, but we just play possession, keep the ball, make the other team chase you, and don't give up a stupid ball in the midfield where they can counter us. That is, what did you make of Bale's performance tonight? I actually really liked Bale's performance tonight. I thought he had that assist to Cristiano. That backheel pass was great. I thought his work rate was great, getting up and down the pitch. He had lots of good runs at goal, crosses in on goal. I thought he was good. Do you think Morata should have started? So yes, the substitutions for me, I think Zidane made a mistake tonight in the substitutions. I think he shouldn't put Morata on in the 70th minute. I said perhaps even the 65th minute. I was surprised that he put Kovacic on for James instead of, my first change would have been Morata for Benzema and then brought in Kovacic for that defensive reinforcement, but I guess that's not really what happened, and obviously that's not what happened. And yeah, Morata should have been subbed in earlier. I'm not going to read that comment. Am I happy with the draw, guys? Of course I'm not happy with the draw, but I think that sometimes we're being a little bit negative, about the last draws in La Liga. We're still top of the league. A little bit negative in this draw tonight. Only reason I think is because I felt like this game was a match we could have won. This was a really hard-fought match. Dortmund gave us a good fight, but we played really well. I think that we executed the things we needed to execute well. We saw moments of greatness. There were things that we were lacking. I think it could have been more creative on the offense. We didn't have that many chances on goal, but I think we put away the chances that we needed to. We could have put in a couple of more. Okay, sorry, my iPad is. Okay, so last comments before I close out from here tonight, guys. Trigger Happy loved Bale this night. Thugstood says the Morata sub was too late. I agree. Do I think James should have started? You know what? I think James has been doing a great job. I'm okay with the start. I'm surprised he didn't play in Las Palmas game, in the last league game. So you know what? I think it's good that he got this start. If Zidane wants to get rid of Ronaldo, that will be a stupid thing. Ronaldo is still the best in Madrid. Tonight, we saw the best of Ronaldo, and I'm glad to see that. James didn't make any difference. I would disagree there. You look like Danilo's twin. Hey, that's funny. Lots of people have mentality. I don't think so. He's a world-class player, world-class striker, and that was a great goal. Last comments, guys. Zidane needs to work with Ronaldo. I don't know what that means. Shout out to Tyler Simon. Hello to Luis Felipe. The dubs would have definitely influenced. Okay, and Carvajal was too exposed, says official Nick. You know what, I really think Carvajal and Danilo did a good job tonight. Guys, that's it from me. I know we're a little bit disappointed with the tie, but I think there's positive things to take away from this match. I like the way we play. I like the way we defended. There's some still things that are shaky in the back, but we can work on. Keylor Navas is back, so let's see how his progression is. And we'll see you guys for the next match against Eibar here in Madrid at the Bernabeu.